Wait, what? Oh, we're doing this one now? Oh man. Oh man. This triggered my anger a little bit. You're gonna find out why. Okay, so look, we're gonna be reviewing Silly Polly Beast. I told her to put it on. I told her to put it on another game, but it's all good though. I'm not even tripping. Silly Polly Beast is a survival, overdriven shooter combat game developed by Andre Shimmy Shu. If I'm saying your name wrong, please forgive me. And published by Top Hat Studios. The game follows Polly, a girl who escaped a nightmarish orphanage, only to fall into the underworld after an encounter with the police. There she makes a deal with a chained demon called the Tormented. Therefore, she must hunt and kill demons to break locks in exchange for its help of escaping. What the fuck kind of Omari and Signalis shit is this? Now, I was lucky to come across this game. I was lucky to come across Silly Polly Beast. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm on an indie game hunt. I am looking for indie games that is not just worth my time, worth my money, but just at the same time worth me suggesting to you people. Silly Polly Beast is a game I would highly recommend y'all playing. This game is mixed with so much tension of action, a very good depressing story, and above all, just knowing the attributes of the main character and side characters that comes along your way by you playing this, by you playing this project. I love Silly Polly Beast. I love it, and I hate this game. But not in the ways that you think. I hate this game of just how they go over the top of just how they execute certain things, and it's not to the point where I feel as if this is an avoidable attribute. This has to be mentioned, and I feel like a lot of people, I don't feel it, I know it, a lot of people that reviewed this game said the exact same thing. This game gave me good feels of games that I've known and loved since, like such as Omari, a very good depressing game. It's an RPG game that is literally focused on Omari and his friends, and they just having like this visual aspect of just seeing horror in front of them as the whole story unfolds. You get that feeling here by playing Silly Polly Beast. And Signalis. For some reason, I was feeling like I was playing Signalis too by playing this game. The mixtures of this game is good, and it really blew me away. I like this game. I'm just gonna go out and say it. This game was indeed a fun experience. The game picks up at a fast pace by us welcoming Polly as she waits for her friend in a park, and she gets overran by this police, and she runs and she gets into an accident. Don't want to spoil it, but she somehow is in the underworld. We don't know if she's dead. We don't know if she's injured. We don't know if it's based on my novel X Trauma. We don't know anything about this until the game continues as we go further into the project. So as we get further into the project, we know more about Polly. And I'm going to tell you right now, Polly is a nice girl. Polly is a girl that I'm going to have to say is a nice soul that's in a bad environment of people that's really trying to fuck with her. And there was some cases of her just being apprehended by not drug users, but just drunk people that's trying to have their way with her. And at the same time, she's just trying to question, like, why is everybody like this? Like, why is everybody so down? Why is everybody like treating me like this? And she's at that age where the whole world is rotating differently now. So she's beginning to see the dark aspects of human behavior, of how terrible they can be. So this game is heavily focused on depression and mind state attributions of you looking in yourself in the mirror and figuring out if it's you that's the problem. And if you are the problem, do you want to be like someone else, or do you want to go through hell to be the best version you can be? That's the reason why I compare this to Omari so much, because Omari had that same energy. Difference was Silly Poly Beast was focused more on a survival narrative of self-defense mechanisms. And this is where the horror kicked off. I was scared playing this game. With Omari, it was pixelated. I was scared playing it, but with Silly Poly Beast, the visual aspects was right there. Especially when I was playing it with headphones, and it was like doom, 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 and I'm like, what is this? Like, what is going on? Especially when I was playing like when I was like by the end of the game, and it traumatized me. I'm like, no, this is, oh my god, man. After I beat this game, I had to recover for a week. So please forgive me for taking this long to review this project. What I like about this game is that they focus more on the lore aspect of the activity in the underworld. When Polly is in this underworld, she meets certain people that is going to help her, take advantage of her, or at the same time give you side missions to complete, so you get rewarded these points and get rewarded, you know, certain attributes so you can get stronger along your way. It adds lore to the game. And I feel as if by this game having a lot of places to go, such as areas like the subway or certain lands in the underworld, it gave me more variation of just like trying to collect certain things and just trying to see if everybody else needed help, because there was troubled souls that was in the underworld that needed peace, that needed validation, and just needed to rest easily when it comes to them being in the afterlife with unanswered questions. This is up to you as a player to help them out so you can be rewarded, or just let them go and let them rot. You need to help these people, because if you don't, you're gonna pay for it. And the reason I'm saying that, because I didn't tell y'all about the combat. I didn't tell y'all about the enemies. The main reason, this is where the hate is beginning to come into fruition. The combat is intense. I like the combat. The combat is fluid. You can hit enemies with your skateboard. You can shoot them, which you have a pistol. You can have a shotgun. You unlock weapons as you progress through the through the project. But they use ammunition, especially the pistol. The pistol use ammunition from a from a fireplace, so it uses ammunition as light. I thought that was pretty unique. A lot of people had a problem with that, but by me playing Alan Wake, I understand. So these waves of enemies, I'm just gonna go out and say it, they're tough. They're hard. I've died a lot. I think every wave of enemy I came across with, I died at least like 12 times. Because this game is not focused on the combat aspect, it's just focused on you understanding the pattern of the enemies. Even if you got good weapons, even if you got good upgrades, and even if you got good maneuvers to predict yourself from dying, if you make one good mistake, you're fucked. So this game is based on you getting good and knowing the mechanics. The blessing thing about this game is that when you die, you don't lose shit. So if you do get killed, they just take you to the closest checkpoint. Sometimes they take you right back to the enemy territory. So you can just, so while your mind is, so your mind is still hot, you can understand why you lost in the first place. So that's a bittersweet thing. It's easy to die, but at the same time, you don't lose things. So it's like a double-edged sword. But I'm about to tell you right now, it's very frustrating. You're going to die a lot playing Silly Poly Beast. And by the narrative of these creators making this game, I'm about to tell you right now, it's all based on your mental. Like, how much can you take before this shit drives you insane? I was in my breaking point. I was in my breaking point a lot. And people asking why I didn't stream this game, there's your reason. I don't like people watching me get pissed off while I'm playing a game like this. I don't like being mad in general. I really don't. But Silly Poly Beast really was testing my mental to the point where I was so mad, dying a lot, to the point where when I was going to work, I was taking Silly Poly Beast mental with me. And for those who I snapped on at the job, I apologize for that. I'm so sorry. I'll buy y'all this game so y'all can know why I was mad in the first place. To make the game even more interesting, they got mini games. I think one of my favorite mini games they got on here was, well, really one of the only mini games they got was basically you riding your skateboard across the subway. It's tough too. Even though it's fun, it's a good change of pace with the game like this. And I didn't expect this game to be like this fluid when it comes to you having different varieties of how you're gonna enjoy yourself with this project. But yeah, like you have skateboard mini games and stuff like that, and it was a good change of pace. I thought that was very good when it came to them adding more lore into this whole game. Wrapping this game up, I was getting to know more about what I was getting myself into when it comes to Polly, her friend, how she got down here. Is the tormented really going to let her go? And everything was explained in a way where it made me feel as if I was satisfied. Now there's more than one way of how you want to beat this game, but I feel like if you're going to play this game for the first time, you want to go to the scenic route. You want to go to the route where it's just you want to do good. You want to help out other people. So I'm currently at my second playthrough when I'm just saying fuck you to everybody, and I'm just trying to get all the resources that I can. And a game like this that has a lot to offer, that's good. That's good that it keeps you coming back for more. But what holds me back is just, damn, am I really ready to go through the hell again of me dying a lot? Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed this game so much to the point where if you put a little spiciness into the chicken wing, I will still enjoy the flavor. Overall, Silly Polly Beast is a good game. But I warn you, this game is focused on the visual aspects of horror and and mind illusions of depression. But I feel like if a game like this isn't for everybody mentally. So if you are going through phases where you are troubling yourself and you feel as if, you're questioning your existence every single day, play it. Play Silly Polly Beast. It will toughen you up like how it toughed me. I'm gonna have to give Silly Polly Beast an A-. Please stay tuned for my upcoming game reviews and videos headed your way. This is Hugo, your critic teacher. I hope you all have a good day.